Don't tell me you're putting on YouTube.
It'd be good training experience on this one.
This is the same.
Oh man, sliding. Oh man. No, I'm not getting anywhere with this. We moved about an inch, but the steps and everything are all buried in here. Ugh. Yeah, I mean that axle's just dug in so deep now. Like I said, we moved about an inch, that's about it. Ah, shoot. Yeah, we might have to call him for that one.
Yeah.
We're not making any progress here. I don't know if I have any better wheel stoppers. Any way to give it more traction? I don't know. Oh, it doesn't look like it. I got one wheel chock, there's a little more bite to it.
Any winches?
I got one more wheel chock with some spikes on it. Got one of these we can try and see if it'll give us some more bite. Shoot, I don't know. Let's see here. Let's give it one more pull here and see if maybe that will give it enough to stop the wheels from sliding. I think if we weren't sliding, the truck would move, but right now we're just sliding so much we can't. Once we start making any progress, the whole truck just starts moving. Yeah. Are we still neutral?
No, I put it back in park.
Yeah, if I want to put it in neutral. Oh man, this does not look good for us. I got stuck in the mud. It's just sliding. I still don't know if that height's helping us at all. It's moving a little bit, it's just not enough. It's just so dug in here. And that front end, it's just, we're into the mud here, so yeah, it did move back a tiny bit more, but it's just, these trucks are only rear wheel drive, so it's just sliding. I mean, I'm pulling against the whole front axle and the back axle. Yeah, I'm not making any, like, it's moving by like inches, but it's, and we can try pulling up a little bit, pulling it, pulling up, pulling it, and it's just inch by inch. It did move a tiny bit more. It's just very, very minor. And
And then we got that fucking power steering fucking issue.
Yeah, and that's dumping now too, so.
Better bleep it out.
Yeah. Ah, man. Yeah, I might do that, just loosen all the lines again, try pulling a little bit forward, try giving it some more pulls. Just, I mean, we're moving just so slightly that,
Yeah.
but it's only rear wheel drive, so we don't, once the back are done, we just don't have any traction, so we might as well just leave it in neutral.
Yeah, you can't hook onto the pads, can you?
I mean, we can, but they don't have that much structure to them. They're just aluminum, so if it's stuck that bad, they might just bend out or break.
Yeah.
That steel, that's as hard structure there is on the trucks.
Wheel lifter can't either.
Nah.
It's a hollow tube, but
Yeah, they're hollow, and they're just backed by that real
yeah.
tiny pipe in the middle there. Okay, well, I'll do that, then I'll loosen up both lines. I'll pull forward again with the wheel chocks and see if we can just inch it slowly and slowly. If we had it lined up with us, it'd be super easy, but because it's sideways, we're pulling against all the dirt and everything.
This one's loosened.
All right, hopefully I can pull forward here. We're making, I mean, it did move slightly, so. Just very little. I mean, it did move just a tiny, on the other side it's an inch. I checked again, it's another inch, so.
Yeah.
And once we get that back end over, it'll come out real easy because it's lined up. But right now, because we're not lined up, we're just pulling against all the ground. Shoot, we're just sliding back more now. Just not sure here. What?
This one hooked up to your boom so you can get the height?
Maybe. Just do a double line.
Yeah.
I mean, we can try that one on the back. I just don't want to put too much weight on it if it starts catching. If it starts like creaking or something.
Talking about the pad?
I mean, if we go on the inside of this one, because that way you're lifting the wheel lift, the inside bolt here and upward.
Okay.
We can do this far line to here, and then just leave that line there, and then yeah, maybe I'll switch it up to the top line too. Try to get more up pull.
Right.
I'll try that. Oh, this is turning into a real nightmare. Get some more slack here. this one back up top. There we go. See if I can get this one over. That way we have two upward lines. Oh shoot, I don't want to get these crossed. That's not good. Get this back over on that side. This line here. Don't want to ever cross the lines like that. That's dangerous. Alright, see if I have enough slack. Get it up top. There you go, we got upward pull back there. Yeah,
do more of a low pull.
Yeah, low pull underneath here. Yep. At least then we have the wheel lift to help structure it a little bit more. And then I'll tighten this line up just because there's no weight on the back end. So maybe if we can get enough to get the back end to jump over. I just don't know if that axle's so low in the mud.
Yes.
It's still neutral?
Yeah, I haven't moved it.
Okay. All right. My thoughts is maybe I can get it to lift up the back end enough that it'll take the pressure off the rear axle and those wheels. And maybe then it'll make it a little easier to come up. Let me get this other line nice and tight. Because if I can get the back end lighter and with that center axle hold on there, might be enough to get it to start moving over a little bit. There we go. Now we're starting to get it to move a little bit. I don't want that digging in too much either. We're sliding. Yeah, height. I'm gonna have to pull forward again. I'm sliding too far back now. We're making progress now, but I'm gonna have to pull forward. Yeah. Yeah. I just don't want to get too far back in here, otherwise I'll be stuck too. Yeah, we pushed a lot of mud. But at least it did move over now.
Yeah,
so
I was watching, I'm like, go!
yeah, we just need, what, I got it up a couple, like almost half a foot, and then the wrecker started sliding. But at least we're on the right track now. Okay, whoops. Let's just take a look here real quick here. We moved it a little bit more. The front's still exactly where it is, but I don't mind that. We're almost to the point where we're clearing the truck, so.
Yeah, like I said, you moved the whole.
Yeah, I think we're at a good point here. I'm gonna try to pull forward. That way I don't want to get too much on the downhill.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll loosen this one. All right, it's pulled loose now. I'll pull forward. We have the wrecker off the ground. Yep. Whew. They're not much use to us, so I want to keep putting the weight on the chocks. He's like, that one, that one got buried. I thought we had two of the ones with teeth on them, but apparently we don't. I'll have to get another one. You just see how soft the ground is there. That's scary. All right, we're gonna get this out today. Is it locking? Try going the other way with it. Not moving? There we go. Sometimes the winch locks it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get them tight here for a second. Once we clear that front end of that truck, I'll have you get inside and try to turn it while I pull it, because that way we can start turning the front end straight. Because once it's straight up, it'll be a lot easier. All right, we'll get that height back on there. Start doing good and I just start sliding. I'm just sliding again. I'm just, shoot. Well, maybe. Yeah, we did move quite a bit, so maybe, yeah, when I start pulling on it, don't give it too much, guys, because then it just spins like crazy, but just a tiny bit. Yep. Give some gas. Some gas. It's not even moving. No. Stop. I'm sliding back too much here. Shoot. Ah, dang. Maybe I'll just go up a little bit higher, because it's more of a slant right in here. Maybe you get kind of where the grass starts. I'm gonna have to pull forward. The wheels weren't even turning when you were hitting the gas.
It feels kind of grab, but...
Yeah, I mean, they wanted to move, and then my trucks just started going back. I think I'm gonna pull forward to maybe up here. It's a little bit more flat, and then try to stock it there, because I think we just got so many tracks right here that it's not moving. Oh man, that's frustrating. We're so close. But all right, yeah, I'll pull forward here. Try to get that up there as much as we can. I think I should back up on this a little bit. Maybe a reverse onto it and see if that grips it anymore. We'll try that. I'll just reverse just a tiny bit, try to see if we can get more weight on it. Alright. If you want to be on the side of the Dodge, let me know if it's coming up. It's still in neutral too, right? Get these lines tight here. I'll start getting some height on the boom. too. There we go, we're getting a little bit of movement. Dang. We get a little bit of movement and the whole wrecker slides. And we get it to move a little bit, and then the whole wrecker just starts sliding.
Yeah, because it pulls and it gets caught. It's getting caught on this too.
Yeah.
It's gone nuts. I'll dig it out. Where's that shovel go?
Oh yeah, we just got all the mud on the rear axle too.
Yeah.
Trying to think here. On your PTO, is it possible to lift the? Can you lift up the tires a little bit? We'll put some boards under there and see if.
I wonder.
Maybe if we can push the bed back, lift the back tires up just enough to get some boards under there so they'll slide a little bit more.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know, right? I think it's the oil, like something about oil just blew up. Oh no. I didn't realize how soft this ground was.
That's it. Well, actually, Derek, yeah, you got some boards. There's like a good a couple inches between the tires and the ground. Yeah, this actually might be enough because the axle's off the ground too.
Yeah.
Let me see, I got some big boards in there. I think we just might get it out of here. I'm gonna use some of these real big boards. Oh. Are you on top of the boards?
I can't get that goes in there.
Or just leave it lifted up right now. There you go. Just leave it like that. I'll put these boards under this side. Ah, shoot. I want just these to be over the top of it so it's not grabbing the board. But I want it so it's making it so it can't go back all the way in the mud. Yeah, anything you can put under there to clear the axle, but this side we got a lot of room.
I wonder if I can't put that board up with the axle there and lift it up.
Well, the tires, we just don't want the tires to sink. If we can keep the tires high, the back end will come over. There we go. I think, I mean, it looks a little weird, but if I can get it to neutral, roll up onto the woods here, that'll lift this backside out. Do you need more boards on that side?
I got what I got.
I got this side, I got complete boards all the way over it.
Oh, well, I got it.
Let's see here. If we want just to, even if, let's see here, even if we can get it.
My other boards are kind of soft.
I think that, just lower it real slowly and see. But that side's almost out of the side completely. Yeah, the axle's above the ground, which is real good. Try it again, but this time the axle's out of the ground, so we should be able to get that back end to come to us. Hopefully I don't slide too much. Let me see, I'll lower this down and unhook it here. We're making progress now. Slowly but surely. Once it comes straight, it'll be much easier. Okay. Man. That block just got ran over. Dig that whole thing into the ground so it's nice and flat too. There we get a little bit extra. Okay, we're gonna lock the winches. See here. This one locked in. You need any more of those boards to try to get in that tire?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
When I lift it, does it give a gap at all for that back tire? Now the landing gear just completely underground. This is good here. Actually, we'll try to get this on the inside dual, and the other one on the outside dual. Wait, hold up, hold up. Hold up, I'm gonna get this one on the outside too. Sure. You want to hammer them in there? They can almost go all the way under the tire. That way this side's completely out.
Yeah.
I think that's all we need. Yeah, that'll be good because in neutral, it'll come up on these boards and lift that other side too. Sweet. All right, there we go. If you want to stand on that side, let me know if it starts moving back. There we go. Hopefully in neutral, it'll roll up onto those boards. We removed a lot of the resistance. Please don't do this to me. It's not moving. Every time we get close, it just stops. Got the boom lifted up here, but whenever I lift up, I lose all my traction and we start sliding again. Ah, shoot. Let's see if maybe if you put it in reverse now, because we got those boards, it'll give it a little bit of traction. I just don't want them to kick the boards. Let me make sure this wheel chuck's even gripping. Not really. There we go. There we go. Ah, come on. Shoot.
Think about putting a couple underneath my pads and give
something. We rolled over all the boards here.
Kind of.
Well, we moved a little bit more.
Yeah.
We might just have to just keep doing that then, because it's working. It's just we're moving slowly, but
I think you got one more.
yeah, I think I got one big one left. If you want to put it right under the pad. But we did move. We've got a few more inches from where the pad was just at, over a little bit. So we are making progress. We're just very slowly. Shoot. Here, hold up here. Let me loosen the line. So we're gonna hammer those under there again. Do you think you can hammer one of these boards on that side?
Huh?
You think you can hammer one of these?
I got like that much gas now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. These are long boards. We can ride up the whole board.
Oh yeah, give me that.
Let me see here. We want the one on the inside. Actually, we'll hit the outside one. Ah, come on.
Yeah, I got tons of gas now.
Yeah, because that'll lift up a ton off the back. You got that sledgehammer somewhere?
Huh?
That hammer? Oh, it's up there.
Don't hit me. You want me to do it?
It's pretty good there. Okay, try lowering it on there and see how much clearance we get. I mean, it sinks a little bit there, but we're still kind of back up on the axle. Okay, if you want to run the bed all the way in, now we get the weight off the back. That way there's less weight on the back if we can. And then hopefully we can kind of ride it up this board a little bit. There's still, that front's so low anyway. Shoot. Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna try getting another pull here, and it's still in neutral.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe now, since we got that board halfway in the tires, you can put it in reverse and then just give it no gas and see if we can, if that'll help just kind of
pull itself up.
Yeah, help pull it. I might have to move that other snatch plug. I want it over the top of that board, not under it. Yeah, there we go. It did on its own. Okay, I'm gonna start pulling it. Let's see here. Sweet, we're moving now. Alright, hold on. You can put it in park. Alright, let's reevaluate. Well, we're doing good. It's enough now where it'll start coming back on its own. So for now on, we don't really need boards anymore. We'll get the other one out of there so it doesn't get jammed up into something. And then we'll have you put it in reverse, just no gas. And then, yeah, I think now we're on the
last leg.
We're on the last leg of this. It should start coming out decently. Yeah, we'll throw up all those on top for now. Progress now. There's so much dirt mounted up under there. I just want to keep that one tight because that's the only one that's on the frame in case that line fails us. We got one to the frame. Get this one tightened up here. It's starting to come out pretty good now. I think I'm gonna get that line off there so we're not fighting with it. All right, the front one's out. Steering fluid looks like all poured out of there. I'm not sure exactly how that happened, but it's leaking bad. Yeah, because it's about to drop into that same hole that the rear tires were in, and then it's gonna kind of pull again, but we should be able to roll it out. Oh, that's that big hole in there. All right, last pull. There we go. We'll tighten it up. The front tire is going to fall into that hole there, and it's going to be a little bit harder of a pull, but it should come out pretty easy now. Luckily that power steering fluid, I think it just, because he was trying to turn the wheel and everything, it overpressured the line. But he was able to tighten it back on there, and we'll get him down to the town here for a parts store to get that refilled, but it's holding now, so I think it backed itself off because of all the pressure. So luckily we can just get him back to town, get that refilled, and we'll be set. All that mud just falling out of the wheel well. everybody. We went to the local market to get some steering fluid, and hopefully that fixes the solution. He was able to tighten it up, and so we're gonna go from there. But hopefully that fixes it and we can get it back to town. Well, we got the power steering filled up again. I'm gonna wait for him to get down to town just to make sure there's nothing else wrong with the truck there, and then we'll be good. But yeah, it's turning into a long day. Well, everybody, we got that one out of there, and that turned into a whole 3-hour ordeal here. Both my GoPro cameras, it died. I used both batteries, they both died. And I think mine's 360 finally ran out of charge too, because when I pulled it off the truck, it didn't have any battery on there either. So I recorded a bunch of it with my phone too. Kind of broke up segments at the end. But hopefully you guys enjoy. I guess they do like some events in the summer in that parking lot. So the driver, they told me it was fine to drive in there, but it's just been raining way too long, and that ground is just way too wet for the driver. And a tow truck is so much more weight than just a regular car. But yeah, we just got real lucky. Real lucky we were able to get out of there. We didn't have to call for backup or a third party to come help, because that would have cost us thousands and thousands of dollars. But thank you guys for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and if you know anybody who does towing, send this video to them. I'm sure they've been in this situation before, or seen another truck in this situation.